Hey guys, what's up? It's me back with another episode of Age of Battleship. I know it's been a while. I've been just moving around and everything, quite literally. Yeah, so we're gonna start this back up, and obviously it might look a little different. That's because there were quite a few updates. Going to go through and try to showcase all the updates. But first I will show all of my ships, and first one to show off is also part of the update, which is they finally put carriers in. Now, they also implemented the sailor. So basically, each ship gets 5. Oh, come on, stop moving. Okay, each ship gets 5 sailors. Carriers get 4 pilots. They also implemented a new way to upgrade your ships, so let's just move over to the Baltimore. And they did a new system for parts. So basically, it's pretty self-explanatory, but you basically get enough XP to unlock all these. They obviously cost money plus XP. And when you're done, I have a few of them that are completely done. The first one I got done was my Iowa. And let's just load this. Yeah, and basically it gives you all these upgrades and stuff like that. And it's actually really fun to, let me get this real quick. It's actually really fun to do. Oh. What the fuck? Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell that was about. So yeah, let's go down here and get this. There are obviously new ships in the game. Obviously down here are all my ships. Let's go through all the new ships. I don't know if there's going to be gameplay in this. I might upload this, and then a bit later I'm going to upload a new one, because my cousin, he also has a YouTube channel, Shawn Keyes, Keyes. He's going to be doing a series with me. We're basically just going to have a squad and do battles together. And, yeah. So, they obviously added a few new ships, including, I can't remember if the South Dakota or North Dakota was new, but, I was gonna buy one of these originally, but, I mean, if I have the Iowa and Montana, I mean, I guess I could still buy them because of historical value. Obviously, the treaty battleships were pretty important to the war effort in the Pacific and sort of in the Atlantic. Yes, the carriers. Now, obviously, with carriers, it's a little harder to... They're a little bit more, I would say, annoying. No, I wouldn't say annoying, per se, but they're just a little bit more difficult to go against, because I feel that torpedoes are a little, like, I don't know, it's kind of those things where it's like, as the player against a carrier, you think it's overpowered, but when you have a carrier, you think it's a little underpowered. It just depends on all the hits. So that was the Hornet. The Yorktown was a store selling, which is no longer on, so fortunately I won't be able to get the Yorktown, which I think is the best looking carrier of the American and maybe all nations. That I just really like the way it looks. It's obviously very historical, but a lot of these are, including the Independence, which I have, but just, I don't know, it looks really odd to me. Then the Ranger, which, I mean, I still prefer the Yorktown, but I would pick this second because I just love the way it looks. It's just, and also the amount of guns on it, so you can actually get into a naval confrontation without getting completely, or being completely defenseless, because the key about these is, well, probably most games with carriers you have to stay in the back, but sometimes they sneak up on you. So, yes, I'm obviously saving up, oh, not obviously, but I'm saving up some sort of trajectory, but I do have it available now. If anyone wants to see, like, dreadnought battles, you know, like, slower paced, you know, more World War I-ish style battles, and just comment down below and I'll get the New York. Now, with Japan, they also got carriers, and, they also got the carrier battleship, which I don't think I'm going to be able to buy because it's $24, which, I mean, I spent a little bit of money on this game, but I'm not going to spend $24 for a ship, if that's all I'm getting. Obviously, yeah, some people might say it's worth it, but I don't know. I mean, well, also, the one thing I have a problem with is that back turret doesn't look like it should be able to work. So basically, those back turrets are basically useless if someone's right behind you. Which, I mean, that's one of the best things about having back turrets. Other than that, it looks pretty amazing. The Japanese carriers. Now, I don't know too much about Japanese carriers, although I do think they look a little weird, but that might just be because I'm from America, so I'm kind of used to the style of American building. And you see, like, stuff like this, like the bending, and how it doesn't even look like it was originally supposed to be a carrier, which a lot of the ships, even American ships, weren't. But it just, I don't know, it just doesn't look right to me. So that was okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce these, because, just reasons. Now this one, I will have to say, this one actually does look pretty cool. If I'm not mistaken, though, again, I don't know all of it, but yes, okay, yeah, this was supposed to be a 30 Mato class battleship, but they turned it into a carrier instead. Yeah, you can definitely tell because of how wide the front is. I could still be wrong about that too. No, that was definitely the one. But this one, well, actually, I don't know. God, Jesus, ads. Sorry about that. No, fuck it. Jesus. Okay, so, yeah, like, these ones, they look pretty, I mean, they don't look as, well, not as bad, but to me, they look a little weird, but I don't like how it's just supported by support beams. I like when they're actually were meant to be carriers. And then this one just looks, I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me. It's just, I don't know. It just definitely was not originally supposed to be a carrier. You can tell by all the welding and just, I don't know. That just looks really awkward to me. And I can kind of get the point of those batteries, but I don't know. Just look weird. This thing looks like with one hit it'll go down, which, I mean, a lot of carriers would. Well, in this game anyways, but still. I'm probably sure there's a few new things, but I don't exactly remember everything. For those of you who wanted me to get Great Britain ships, trust me, I want to, but it's either, and I want to get this one, because I just love how many turrets it actually has. I think this is the original Dreadnought, I think, maybe. I don't know, but this is a store selling. And obviously, who wouldn't want to get the hood? The most iconic British, probably the most iconic British ship of all time, but This is also a store selling. And then all the other British ships are not for silver. And as you can tell, I don't have the amount of gold that I need to use this. I don't know what it is about ships before like the 30s, but they look so awkward. At least to me. But I think the one ship I would love to get if I could get any would definitely be the KGV. Just that quad turret. It's just... it's amazing. Okay, then we'll go back over to Germany. Now, they obviously added a lot of new ships, but I don't really know which ones. They do have 2 carriers, which I think also look a little awkward. Like, that looks just weird to me. I mean, at least the back doesn't bend. It's just, I don't know. And this one, I mean, it kind of looks like one of those Japanese ones, just, I don't know. Ugh. I hate it. See, it looks like it was too long. Well, that one you can't even buy. Now, France still only has 1 ship. To me, China really doesn't have ships worth buying. No offense to anyone if you're Chinese watching. They added 2 new nations, the Soviet Union and Italy. But they both only have 1 ship. Now, I mean, I don't think this is worth 2,000 gold. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I had enough to buy it, I would, but I don't know. I hate the way ships like that look with the boxed end. I don't know. Well, at least ships back then, because obviously a lot of ships nowadays use that, but yeah. Alright. And then this one, yeah, that is. And then we go to Italy, which I really want this ship. I just love the way it looks. It just looks so amazing. It just, oh, wow. Okay, so I think that's all the new ships and everything. Yes, and this, oh, no, that's inventory. Well, might as well just read all these real quick. Okay. Yeah. Let's just use the rest of this fuel real quick. Excuse me. We'll enter this. How about? Yeah, so we'll do this just for, so there will be sort of gameplay in this. I know this is probably a little bit boring, but there definitely will be another episode today, of us battling, me and my cousin. So yeah, I guess we'll just wait for this to load in. Alright. Obviously, these battles really won't take very long. chase this bastard. Okay. Yeah, this thing. Turn, damn it. I mean, I guess we'll just load AP just to try to get any extra damage, even though obviously HE is probably more effective against small. What the fuck? Is he really trying to shoot me through this mountain? Wow, that's really stupid. Oh, here you are. Oh, wow, I'm surprised that wasn't a... kill him. Alright, so, if you guys hear music in the background, I'm sorry for that. That is my cousin playing music. So, yeah, so we'll just finish out this. Shawn, can you turn that down real quick? I'm trying to finish this out. Can you turn that down? What? Alright, sorry guys for this, Alright, so that's too much. We'll just finish this out. And, yeah, later today I'll upload a video of actual battling with my cousin, and...
Hey, what's good, boy?
That's him back there.
You mean her, right?
No.
Try to pull a Lance Stewart there.
Alright, so, yeah. So, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.